Hi, I'm Connie with the Wenatchee Racquet Athletic Club. I'm an instructor there. We're going to do an at-home workout today, standing core. So we're going to work our core and more, shoulders, hips, legs, all from a standing position. We're going to be using a lighter weight today, maybe a 5-pound or so is what I'll be using. You can increase the weight, you can make it lighter. We always start with a little bit of a warm-up. Our legs are close. We're just going to do 3 narrow squats and stand. So right off the bat, you're pulling the navel toward the spine, so that activates your core. Shoulders are back. Head is neutral. We don't want to look down or up. Your weight, body weight, is pushing through those heels. All right, we're going to add on a little. Do some jumping jack arms. Now you're going to start reaching out through the fingertips, lengthening the muscle fibers. Reach. This gets those shoulders going, the back and the chest. But it also starts to lengthen the spine. We're getting nice and tall as we go up. Reaching for the ceiling. I'm going to add on a little, get the hips going. I'm going to do a side leg lift. And it doesn't go very high because we're going to leave that toe facing forward. Flex the ankle. You're lifting in the side of the ankle, the side of the leg. Starting to really get those hips to warm up too. There's so much more involved with the core other than just the abdominals. It's the whole center of the body. One more. Step it a little wider. And we're going to reach across and push. So let your heel come up. You're pivoting on that toe. Get in the middle of the body, just start rotating and moving. Now you're going to reach up and across. So we've got a bit of an angle there. Starting to feel the shoulder blades. Looks like we've got a lot of work in our neighborhood today. Chainsaws going. All right, turn and reach down. So now you're feeling a stretch around your hips, your pelvis. You're not leaning over, you're just turning. Reach down, down. In 4, 3, 2, back to center, squat position, shoulders are back, belly button pulled in. We're going to do a flat back down with the shoulders back, chin up, and then tuck the chin around those shoulders and roll 1 vertebra at a time. Flat back down, tuck and roll. Shoulders back, shoulders forward. So we're getting the spine to start moving 1 vertebra at a time. Flat back down, roll up. Now it's just a short warm up. Get the blood moving from your center out to your extremities. Get the joints loosened up. Now hold that stretch, rounding the back, tucking the chin. And we're going to raise. Our legs are still in squat position. We're going to do a prisoner squat pulse. So squats are very much a core exercise. And we're going to start activating our shoulders as well, especially the posture muscles back in the shoulder blades. So, lightly on the back of the head. Don't pull the head forward. Hold the elbows back. Draw the navel in. And you're just going to squat. Pulse. And sit. Sit. Body weight's in the heels. It's a good, quick way to activate all your systems. Get your upper body, lower body working together. Keep the chin level. And you're breathing. Woo. How about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. And there's an incoming plane. We have a little airfield in Kashmir. All right, go ahead and grab your weight. Once again, you can adjust it heavier or lighter. We're just trying to activate the upper body and the shoulders as we activate the core, using the weight different ways. I'm going to do a squat, knee across, pull across, so it's a rotation. We'll start with our right knee. We're going to go down into a squat, and then knee across. So you can start with that weight on the opposite side. You're pulling around and pulling that knee across. We're getting those rotating muscles to work, the obliques. One more. And the other side. Squat, pull. Three, 2, and 1. So it also gets our heart rate up. Now, still in a wide position. In fact, a little wider maybe. And turn your toes out. So we're going to be in a plie, wide-footed plie position. Now, we're just going to hold a squat. Arms overhead. We're not leaning forward into a plie squat, actually. It's wide-footed plie. Shoulders back, tailbone tucked under, belly button in. Just going to take that upper body, flexing side to side. Stay low. Now we're using those obliques as flexors. Instead of rotating, they're flexing that torso. 4, 3, 2. Now, straightening the arms. Legs are still turned out. We're going to do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, knee out. Now pull the weight back, keeping the arms beside the ears. Pull. Depending on the flexibility in your hips, you may not be able to get them too high. That's okay. Pull. Keep the knees and toes turned out. Don't pull that heel in, keep it out there. Just let it dangle. One more. Woo. And bring it down. Toes forward again. Just a little bit of a squat with a shoulder blade retraction. We're going to bring those shoulder blades behind us, together and apart. So, when you're squatted, you're out in front. Now, without bending the elbows, you're going to stand, push through the heels, and your arms get shorter. Your shoulder blades come together. Out in, from the side, out, in. You're squeezing. It's a posture exercise. Your alignment and posture is part of your core. Getting those finer muscles in the shoulders to work. Your stabilizers. Squeeze. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and let it down. Widening out the feet. You're going to turn out a little bit. Starting with the right hand. Now, you're going to turn the body toward the left side. You're going to bend that knee. Your back is straight, your shoulders are back. We're going to be using that leg. It's going to be bending and straightening. It doesn't matter too much what the back leg's doing. We're going to do some lawnmower pulls. We're going to reach, grab that handle, pull and turn. Push through that heel as you come back up. Keep the shoulders back. Now you can keep it close to the body to protect the shoulder, or perhaps turn that palm down, come further out. You're turning. So you've got several systems working together in a functional movement. Your leg muscles, your back, because it's a row, and the rotating muscles in the torso. One more time. Now, we'll do the other side in a little bit. Narrow up your stance. Legs are hip width apart. Weight is still in your right hand. You'll be stepping forward with your left, opposite leg. All right, all you're going to do is hold a leg up stance. So your body's going to come down into a flat surface. So body weight goes on that front leg. You're going to bring the torso down, the back leg up, and hold. Elbow slightly bent, palm in. You're going to do some reverse flies for the back of that shoulder. Now, if you need something to hold on to, set that other arm on a surface. Woo, hard to keep your balance. Might be harder on one side than the other, actually. And if you cannot balance, just set that back toe down. Keep the belly button pulled in. Back straight. You're working all the core. The stabilizers in the shoulder. The glute that you're standing on. One more. Woo! All right. All right. Now, with that same leg out in front, you're going to do a knee drive. So arms are up, leg is back, knee. Just pull down, knee up front. Draw that navel in. When we get our legs involved like this, we've got that transverse abdominis, the deepest muscle that runs side to side. You've got that one involved. Now, you're also working your leg, working your upper body. One more. Whew. And that same leg out front. We're going to finish with a figure 8 in a lunge position. So, up on your back toes. Body stays upright. Sink that back knee down. And just figure 8. Now try to slow it down. Turn, turn, turn. And last one there. Bring it in. Woo. Now we have to do all of that on the other leg. So your right leg is forward, and we started with that single leg reverse fly. So weight is in your left hand now. You're going to come forward, try to balance, back stays straight, shoulders back, elbows slightly bent. Woo! And as soon as you start moving that arm, your body loses stability. So the core has to really activate to keep you stable, stabilize you. Working that rear deltoid, the back of the shoulder. Belly button pulled in. Come on, hold it. 4, 3, 2. You can feel that stabilizing leg really work. Come on up. Now, you're going to leave that leg forward. Grab the weight both hands. Starting overhead. You're leaning a little. Just a knee drive. Pull. We're keeping the heart rate up pretty well during this workout also. So you got a little core and a little cardio. In 4, 3, 2, and that same leg forward. Step back. You're on your toes. Try to get balanced. Sink down with that back knee. And figure 8. Keep it in front at first. Toes and knees forward. And you can slow it down, make it bigger if you want. Woo! Back knee is bent. Shoulders are back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Real simple. Next exercise. Working the rotators again. The whole upper body. We were just doing a version of a pullover when we were bringing the arms down to the knee drive. Legs are hip width apart. Elbows slightly bent. All right, draw the navel in. We're going to come up. Then shoulder height. Let the shoulders drop. Rotate. And up. So it's just a basic exercise, but so powerful for the whole upper body. The heavier the weight, the more work the body puts into it. And don't let the knees bend. Try to keep the hips facing front. They will move a little bit. So with a pullover, you're working the shoulders, back, chest, arms. But in going overhead while holding the pelvis neutral is a big exercise for the core. And of course, we're rotating. One more set. Right, up, and then left. Whew. All right. Uh-oh. You know what we didn't do on the other side is that lawnmower pull. So I guess I'm going to have to do that. I forgot to do that. All right, so feet wide. You're going to turn your upper body toward that foot. It doesn't matter what the back one's doing so much. You want your foot out far enough so when you bend that knee, your body weight comes into the heel. All right, you're going to reach over and grab that handle, pull back and rotate. So this is a great exercise to strengthen the body in all the positions it gets into when you're doing just even normal things, like reaching down to pick something up, or doing some yard work maybe, like pulling that, starting the lawnmower. Remember, you can turn your palm down, elbow can come out further. Reach, pull, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now keep your feet wide. We're going to do one wood chop, one knee smash. The toes are turned out a bit. We're not going to be leaning over from the waist, but we can bend those knees, get lower. Okay, now I'm going to start on the left side. So we're going to swing it up, do a knee smash, and that's, remember, a knee smash is coming across, turning, and then down, and across, and down, up, cross, up, and get a little lower, up, down, up, up, pull, up, up, pull it. A lot of upper and lower body on this as well. And one more. Woo. Okay, let's go ahead and right away do the other side. And then we'll be doing a half kneeling position. So if you do have a mat, we'll be doing actually only 2 exercises, kind of in a down position. Toes turned out. All right, you're gonna start low. You swing up, smash it, and come down. Woo! So it takes several of them to kind of get your balance, because you're one-legged for a bit. Up, pull, up, pull. Up, pull across, rotate. More. All right. Now we will need our weight. Oh, we might also need a little cushioning for our knee. We're going to end up in a downward dog with a plank. So go ahead and spread the whole mat out. I'll go ahead and face you for this next one. Now, you're going to be kneeling. So, half kneeling. You're on one knee, you're on one foot. Now the side where your knee is on the floor, we're going to keep our arms slightly bent on this. We're just going to rotate, go from hip to shoulder, pull it back, and pull. pull. So once again, the body has to stabilize you because you're changing your plane of motion. You can keep it real close in, and keep it a little further out. Rotate, rotate. Four, 3, 2, 1. Woo. And let's switch legs. Make sure that knee is comfortable. In fact, roll it up a little if you need to. All right, so starting at the hip of the side where your knee's on the floor. Down, shoulder, hip, shoulder. We're almost there. Woo. Pull it back. Get that good rotation at the top. Pull. Draw that navel in. 3, 2, and last one there. Go ahead and set the weight down. We're going to go from a stretch of a downward facing dog type of thing. I don't teach yoga, so it's just going to be kind of that position. We're going to go from a nice stretch down into a plank hold. We'll do just a couple of them. All right. Hands right under your shoulders. Walk those feet back. Feet are hip width apart. Hands are shoulder width apart. Holding a plank now. Pull that navel up. Hips are down. Back of your head is slightly lifted. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the hips. Bring the head down between the arms. Try to set those heels down. Pushing through the palms. Feeling a nice stretch. And then lifting the head, lowering the hips back down to a plank. Head is neutral. Don't let it sag down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and back. Just kind of move those legs a little. Get a good stretch in the back of those legs. And then come down for one last plank. Planks are a perfect exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees on the floor. Widen them out a bit. Hands out in front. Sit it back. Really let those shoulders stretch. And then down your spine, into your low back, into your pelvis. I always try to offer another option of getting up off the floor. Come into that half kneeling position like you did. We're going to use those big leg muscles and the glute the way they're supposed to be used. Pushing through the heel. Lift. A big inhale. Get tall. Reach for the ceiling. Palms forward. Pull the arms back. Come down into a 90-degree goalpost. Pull back. That's activating the back of those shoulders. Get the posture muscles ready for the day. been a noisy airplane day today. All right, just let them drop, shoulders away from the ears. Perfect posture. We'll see you again.